Okay, I did another vlog just a bit ago. I took it down. Here's why I took it down. I mentioned a friend of mine and I decided it would embarrass her, so I removed the video. So, I'm not going to use the excuse that I'm sick is why I mentioned her. I was just trying to help, but sometimes my helping is more of a hurt than a help. Let me get a sip of water. I spoke with my friend Jerry, my best friend Jerry, and my youngest adopted son and my actual youngest son a while ago. And speaking with Jerry, we discussed Bitcoin. And I let him know a few things and did not mention the names of the individuals who told me this. But here within 2 weeks, we're probably going to have a complete devaluation of the American petrodollar. What this means is a collapse of our economy. I hope they are wrong. I hope I am wrong in this. I would like things to roll on for a little bit and there not be massive poverty all over the place. Let me just a second. This will be a much briefer vlog than the previous one. I'm going to get it done and get finished and go in the house and change into my lounge lizard clothes. The long and short of that, as far as the economy goes, is this. You're getting ready to see a massive turnover in money. What do I mean by that? Well, I used an example I'll use again. We live in an expensive area. We do. It's a tourist destination. Things cost more here because it's so pretty. You have Turner Falls not far from where I'm sitting right now. You have the National Park that way, about 8 miles. Cold, clear running water and a lot of scenery. People flock here. Now, here's the deal. I'm going to use this example again. Over on Knapp Road, which is just on the other side of the river, the entrance to Knapp Road is right by Smokin' Joe's Barbecue. On the north side of Knapp Road, about a third of the way through till you have to make a turn, is a rock house that was made in 1951. It's the rest of the house. It's sizable, but the rest of it isn't the rock house. It's what they added to it in 1971. It's in fairly bad disrepair. It's described on the real estate site as a fixer-upper. They want $300,000 for this. Property in this area goes for an average of $10,000 an acre for raw land because it's a tourist destination. They have not quite 4 acres with the house. So if you figure 4 acres at 10,000 is $40,000. That leaves $260,000 for this house. They have a couple of really beat up old buildings out back, 2 of which need to be bulldozed. The place is junky And it's not a shiny home. They're asking basically over $250,000 just for the house. Let me tell you something. $260,000 will buy you a nice new home. They're getting ready to have to come down on that price. I'll never buy the place. I like the rock, but not enough to pay $250,000 for it. The point I'm making is people are going to see that what they want and what they can get are two different things. My late father said, you know what something is worth by what you can get for it. My late friend E.W. Pletcher used to have a saying, well, I'm rich now, I just wish I had some money. He wasn't being sarcastic, it was his way of saying, yeah, he's got some stuff, but not a high cash flow. It's a matter of perspective. But the Bitcoin scenario became a debacle, and talking with my friend Jerry, he had pretty much the same idea I have. I have some friends that told me some things that are in the know about money, and they basically made the same assessment. It was another Bernie Madoff deal. They took something that is based entirely on nothing, and they created something from nothing. It's kind of how our banks operate right now. They produce money out of thin air. If you don't understand that, then you don't have an understanding of basic economics. Excuse me. You have banks right now that are not lending money, not really. You've got to have like a quadruple A credit rating to borrow something, and then you got to put up 3 times, 4 times the collateral to get the money. And even then, there's no guarantee they're going to loan you money. Even the payday loan folks have scaled back on what they're loaning. I don't borrow money. If I can't pay for it, I don't get it. That is what is happening right now. So my suggestion to my unnamed friend and anyone else watching this, if you've based your income on Bitcoin, you need to find something else. And to those of you watching, if you live in a large city, you need to get out of it and find somewhere else to live. Things are getting ready to go south or go bad in a real big way. And that's all I'm saying today on this vlog. I love all of you, I do. I want God to bless you, I do. Like that sign right there says, be kind. Be kind to anybody and everybody. I love you, God bless you, be kind, and bye.